Well, there's no better time to get a better view of this floor than right now. I know it needs cab corners already, but oh boy. I see a hole right there. The front part of the floor doesn't look all that great to me. I'll need a better look at the firewall area. The back of the cab, well, no. This ain't gonna cut it, folks. So this cab right here turned out to be quite the mess. The floors were rusted out, and I couldn't tell because it had a bunch of parts in it. And it wasn't until I got the parts out that I realized the floor was, it's just beyond bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I had it attached to my tractor, so I went ahead and lifted it up into the air, and it's bad. Because I could see daylight through way too many spots. I do have a cab right there, right there. That's a good four-wheel drive half-ton frame. Oh shoot, I forgot I had that. Wow. Holy cow, folks, that's not good. Wow, I did not want to see that. All right, that's why that was in the bushes, but that front end shouldn't have been in there. Neither should that axle have been. Well, I hate to do it, but I got to take a look at this one. There was a reason I was hanging on to this, but right now, dang it, that's the reason I was hanging on to it. It's a piece of kind of a funny story today. I was looking for a cab for a guy that I'm putting together a rolling project truck for, 58 Chevy. And I looked through my cabs and I don't have exactly the cab that he needs, but I went and bought a bed for his truck a couple weeks ago. And it turns out that the truck I bought the bed off is still sitting out in the woods on the frame. And going by the condition of the bed, the guy told me that the cab was pretty solid except for the rear cab corners. But going by the condition of the bed, I believe him, because the bed was in pretty good shape. Ooh, real close to bullfrog. Ooh. Everybody say hi to Bullfrog. Hi, Bullfrog. You can see him? No? Alright, let's go. We got stuff to do. Oh no. Don't get stuck, Rick. Anyway. So I'm going to go look at this cab, but the guy was out in my area today and I said, hey, why don't you stop by and see what I got? Maybe I've got something that you'll want to swap for that cab. And I did have something that he needed for one of his projects. Imagine that. And turns out, as we were leaving, he saw something else he had to have, which is my red 1964 Ford short bed pickup that I've had for a long time. And frankly, I'm going to lose a little money selling it. But as some of my viewers know, I recently purchased a 55 GMC from an Army veteran
Bob, and I said that I would sell something else to pay for it, and this is that something else. So I'm losing a little money, not a fortune, but a little. You have to sometimes, you know. And besides that, I'm getting ready to unload a lot of my cars and trucks. I don't need them. Just don't need them, folks. And I'm gonna try to stick this the first time. Anyway, so I'm gonna load up the little red 64 Ford. We're gonna go drop it off and get paid, and then right there, and then we'll might be loading up a cab. Firewall looks pretty good. A little hole down there. Other than that, it looks pretty good on that side. Cab corners. That's to be expected on these. Ooh. Well, one side of the floor. Dash is nice though. One side of the floor. Main floors and rockers, not bad. Just that part of the floor right there. The rest of it looks real solid though. See, we got the paint still on it. Solid back here. Up there's good. What was the deal on this when you got it? I'm assuming it was all in one piece, right? You just didn't like it?
It's on a 74 short bed frame.
Yeah.
And it had the bed on it, the front end on it, the hood, grill and everything.
I'm good. I'm good with our deal. It needs a little floor help, but I've seen a lot worse. Yeah. All right, so this is the last piece I need for the 58 Chevy rolling project build. All right, guys, you ready for me to go back, Mike?
Yeah.
Right there.
Good?
Yeah.
That should do. That's good. Awesome. I'll strap her down over there. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I got goodies for you, Mike. This is kind of cool. 1966 Caprice. Original big block car. Floors are gone. Trunk's gone. But it does have the factory buckets and console. Floors are nobody home. Look at that. That grass is beautiful, huh? The smell. It's not a bad smell. It's not like a rat car smell. I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it just got that old car smell to it that I'm a sick person who loves. Door's still closed good. Apparently, I was just told that these faux vents are only on the big block cars. You know if that's true? Comment. Just having a look-see at her. Got a 12-volt. He doesn't know if it's cause he got a little rot down there at the back of that quarter panel. Ooh, that's been wore off for a long time, hasn't it? Door bottoms are solid. Well, she needs the floors. Oh, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at that. 66. What do we got, folks? If you're the 65 through 68-ish Impala Caprice guy, what exactly was this when it was born? I think it's pretty cool. It could be pretty cool. Definitely need some help. This is a beautiful truck. I mean, it's got everything. 4-link on the rear?
Ladder bar.
Ladder bar on the rear. And what you got in it, Mike?
12 and a half to 1, 454.
12 and a half to 1. Big block, big window. He's got a GMC dash in there. Mike, you need to go online and look at the 55 GMC noses. Because they're just beautiful. Oh, okay. More for me.